It's a scandal, and it's going down on the Rockadusha compound, you guys. I tapped in, I saw an image, and I had to dive on into it. We see a image of our girl Lacey being alive, you guys. We know at the very end of, or at one of the episodes of Ruthless, Lacey was shot in the truck. But how many of those bullets actually penetrated her? Now, we saw that the highest let them know to go ahead and bury her. So this is my speculation. This is why I feel that Lacey may very well still be alive. Before we get into that, thank you guys so much for tapping into All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. Okay, all right, y'all, listen, season 4 is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be one of the best seasons that Tyler Perry can offer. That's simply my opinion, but I truly believe that it is definitely going down. When the sun goes down, it's going down on the Rockadusha compound, you guys. So, like I said, we see a image where it's Lacey. Now, Elise Willis has been very, very quiet on the internet since the season ended. And I think this is why. It was to prevent her from spilling the beans that she's not necessarily, or her character Lacey is not necessarily dead. You know, I feel like Ruth is going to be the one that discovers her body, or that discovers that she is still alive. I think she's going to have a conversation with Elder Mother Marva. Elder Mother Marva's going to say that she's dead. Now, there's 1 or 2 people that Elder Mother Marva can say is dead. It could be either Laura, because Elder Mother Marva's going to have to punish her, or it could be Lacey. And I'm thinking that they're at this point talking about Lacey. There's also a moment where Ruth is going to go inside of that infirmary. Now, before I get into that, I think Ruth made her way out into the woods. She's seen sneaking somewhere. So where the heck are you going, Ruth? I know you want to get the babies out the trailer, but where are you going? So like I said, there's a moment where we see Ruth sneaking into the woods, but we also see her in this medical trailer. And I want you guys to pay attention to this image itself. If you look over to the left, this is a medical trailer. You see the doors, and behind those doors are medication, medical supplies, and this is where Ruth was also seen going into, you guys. If you can make sure you guys are looking at these images, okay? But this is where Ruth is going in. You see her, you see the medicine, the cabinet, the screen, like all of these things are connecting. So is it Lacey that she's discovering? Now, somebody said, how is she alive? How is she alive? I don't know how the bullets penetrated her, or if they did hit her. I don't know. I know there were a lot of bullets that were sprayed on that truck, but is this how she's going to survive? Somebody is going to discover her body, that she is not dead. Like I said, they said to bury her, but if you look at this image of Lacey, she looks like she is covered in dirt. Like she's been starving and she's covered in dirt. She's thirsty as I don't know what. Someone has given her something to drink. Who's keeping Lacey alive, you guys? Is it Ruth? Is it Ruth that's keeping Lacey alive? Is she really alive? Are we tripping? But I know that this is what the cinematographer has given us from Tyler Perry's Ruthless. Y'all, it's going to be crazy. These are just my thoughts. If you checked out, make sure you guys go back and check out my previous video as to why I felt like it could possibly be Laura that Elder Mother Marvel is saying that is dead. But I also think that she could be referring to Lacey. This is going to be crazy. Season 4 is definitely going to be crazy. There's going to be a lot of punishment, a lot of torture, a lot of ill treatment going on the Rockadusha compound. And sadistically, I am here for it, you guys. I am definitely here for it. With that being said, I just want to thank you guys so much for tapping into All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. If you're new to my channel, you're finding me for the very first time, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that when Ruthless returns and all the other reviews or videos that I do, once I pop up a new video, you will receive notification of my new content, okay? With that being said, thank you guys so much again for tapping into All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addict, and you already know, stay ruthless.